Morning, everyone, and it's Jenny in Cape Town here. And good morning, Thursday, the 23rd of December, 2022. It's just amazing. This year is just flying by. Every morning, I like to look at something to read. It doesn't matter which book it is, but my preferred book of choice, is A Course in Miracles, and I'm looking at the text. And I came across something that I thought was so pertinent to our morning focus that I want to read it to you. It's about setting goals. For me, it's like these morning focuses. Without a clear-cut positive goal set at the outset, the situation just seems to happen and makes no sense until it has already happened. Then you look back at it and try to piece together what it must have meant, and you will be wrong. Not only is your judgment in the past, but you have no idea what should have happened. No goal was set with which to bring the means in line, and now the only judgment left to make is whether or not the ego likes it. Is it acceptable, or does it call for vengeance? The absence of a clear criterion for outcome set in advance makes understanding doubtful and evaluation impossible. So I often, used to wonder about, I'm going to set goals, and I absolutely love New Year's Eve. And for many, many, many years now, I like to spend it on my own. I like to look back, where have I come from? Although it's gone and done and dusted, I understand that. And then I like to look forward and to sit in quiet and to see where I believe that the next year should take me and what I should be doing. And this is so clear. This passage is so clear. Without a clear-cut positive goal set at the outset, the situation just seems to happen. If you don't set a goal, life just goes on. Things will just unfold in whatever way. And then it goes on to say, the absence of a clear criterion for outcome, and it's underlined slightly, set in advance, makes understanding doubtful and evaluation impossible. And that's from chapter 17 in A Course in Miracles, the complete and annotated edition. And this morning, I just want to say to you, you are nearing the year end. You are nearing the year end. Forget the fact that Christmas is literally just 2 days away. You are nearing the year end, and it is so important to take the time out from now till then to start decluttering, get rid of stuff you don't need. I have a saying, and I don't mean to offend anyone, but if it doesn't serve me or it doesn't serve any purpose, fuck it, just chuck it. Somebody shared with me yesterday, fuck it, just chuck it in the fuck it bucket, and I have this thing where I want to know that I'm making the right decisions. I'm not making decisions based on fear, which I often do. And then I have to come back to myself and say, okay, who am I? Where am I in the situation? Where am I focused? In which camp am I sitting? Am I in the fear camp? Am I in the love camp? Am I making decisions based on fear and based on what I think will happen because I'm basing decisions and goals on past events? Or am I in the love camp and leaving the past in the past? And in the Bible, there's this thing that says, let the dead bury the dead. And I Googled, what does this mean? And everybody's got different interpretations, let the dead bury the dead. But that was actually a scripture in the Bible where Jesus said to one of his disciples, who he said, come and follow me. And the disciples said, I just want to go home. And Jesus said, let the dead bury the dead. In other words, everyone else can take care of themselves. And some people say that the interpretation metaphysically means let the spiritually dead, have the spiritually dead. I don't see it that way. I literally see it the way Jesus said it, which was, let the dead bury the dead. Let things carry on at home, but come and follow me. Now, that was a very, very different situation. That was a get up and go in the real lifetime situation. We're not asked to do that. We're not asked to do any of that. Like, we just asked to know that the past is in the past. The future has yet to come. The past is gone and done. Let the dead bury the dead. The past is gone. The future is yet to come, and the present is here and now. So for setting goals, it's so important to have clear intentions. Now, it's not sitting down with the ego self, the self-image that you have created that believes it's separate from its source. It's sitting down, knowing that you are one with all, knowing that you are one with your source, and going within and actually finding that place and that space. As you know, I call it my holy altar. It's finding that place and space and saying, where to from here? What would you have me do? Where would you have me go? Who would you have me see? And what would you have me say? And then I'm just open. And then I say, okay, I'm just going to say, like I normally do, just a very, very quick prayer, my morning cappuccino, from my home to yours, from my heart to yours. May the coming of time and may the passing of time be of no relevance to you, other than to live in the present moment, which is all you have. It says eternity is in the present moment. If you can really be in the present moment. And whilst New Year is just around the corner, I pray that you would look around and see things you can get rid of, let go of grievances, hurts, past mistakes that you think you've made, which is just another word for sin, is error, and leave it in the past. I ask that you would start slowly getting your mindset right for goal setting, for setting goals for going forward. I bless you. I love you. Hold you in my heart. We are one. We are connected. We are divine.